It's a great mix of botanical gardens and native bushland. There's always different activities and festivals and things like that going on up the top there. You can see the treetop walk coming into view very shortly up above the Old Swan Brewery. And that's said to be very similar to the one in our southwest in Walpole. As I said, plenty of different activities to do. There's a nice restaurant up the top, Fraser's, and plenty of different cafes and things like that. It's well worth a look if you're in town for a while. It's our most attended tourist destination here in Perth. They suggest 5 million tourists a year head up the top there to Kings Park. And as a local, even when I get up there, I say I should get up there more. There's always plenty to look at, plenty of different walks to do. Beautiful spot. You get some very panoramic views across to our city skyline and out here to the Swan River as well. As I mentioned, this old building here on the right, it's the Old Swan Brewery. And that's where the famous Swan lager was brewed for quite some time, until it moved to a site in Canning Vale and then again across to South Australia where it's still being brewed today. These days, the Old Swan Brewery is some very lovely residential apartments, a few small office spaces, a couple of nice restaurants and a function centre down the bottom there as well. It's not uncommon to see a bride and a groom getting their wedding photos taken out there on the jetty. Back up to Kings Park, prior to European settlement, it was known as Murakata or Home Hill, and that was the Woodjack tribe, part of the Noongar Nation. Very significant place for the Aboriginal people. They had plenty of hunting grounds and camping areas through that area. A lot of Dreamtime ancestor stories as well. A bit of information about the Swan River. In total length, it is 300 kilometres and does start up in the wheatbelt town of Wickerton. Winds its way down, past the city, all the way through Melville Waters, where we're going to travel today. Then it meets in Fremantle, where it joins the Indian Ocean. It is a tidal estuary. We do have a rise and fall of a tide of about 1 metre. In the winter months, that can be up to 2 metres, depending on how much flooding we've got upstream. And it's a brackish mix, so a mix of fresh and salt water. This time of the year, it's definitely more salt than fresh. But in the winter months, when we have a lot of rain, it can be almost all fresh and not much salt at all. It's a very healthy waterway. As you can see, the crabs are running at the moment. Plenty of people out with their crab pots. But fishing is a very popular thing to do on the Swan. People trying to catch black bream, flathead, mulloway, tailor. We do have a few pods of western bottlenose dolphins that live in the Swan. So keep your eyes peeled for those today. They do like this boat, so if we do see them, I'm sure they'll come and say hello.
How you're going to work it out?
It's always fantastic when we see those. We do get a shark in the Swan River. We get a bull shark, but they're not often seen or sighted. And it is a very safe waterway to swim in. There's only been one recorded fatality, and that was back in the 1950s. So they're nowhere near as aggressive as the ones that you hear about over on the east coast.
This is a must for Ethel.
Oh, yes. It's beautiful outside.
Plenty of boats out and about on there. We actually have one of the highest boats per capita ratios in the world here in Perth. And they suggest 1 in every 3 families owns a boat. We do have 15 different yacht clubs and marinas along the banks of the Swan, so we'll pass plenty of those on the way down there to Fremantle this morning. I'll point some of them out.